We just read in the Yom in Psalm 81 for today. It says about the following: Zu zimros nu tov, raise the chorus, sound the drum, kinor noim im novel, the sweet harp and the lute, tiku b'chodesh shofar. The translation is, blow the trumpet on the new moon, bakesel yom chagenu, at the full moon for our feast day. Now, the Gemara interprets this to mean, tika b'chodesh shofar, blow the shofar on the chodesh at the time of the new moon, bakesel yom chagenu, being covered over on the day of our holiday. So this concept of being covered over is one of the reasons that is given for not blowing the shofar on Erev Rosh Hashanah. That is, during the entire month, starting with Rosh Chodesh Elul, the second day, we blow the shofar to get us ready. However, we stop the day before because it is called bakesa. It is hidden away, so we don't really announce it beforehand. We likewise, on Shabbos morning, do not have the Birchas HaChodesh this month for the same reason, and no announcement of the new moon. Coming back to the 13 attributes, number 11, if something was in a general principle and it was taken out for some specific law about it, you can't return it back to the category till the Torah itself expressly says that you should do so. And for example, the one in the Birnbaum Siddur is that when it talks about the Metzora, the person who has leprosy, tzaras, he has a different law from all of the other people who bring sacrifices, and that is some of the blood was sprinkled on that individual as part of his status of Torah becoming pure again. So since he was singled out with a different rule, the other laws of the Korbanos would not have applied to him, if not for the fact that the Torah says, kachatos ka'asham, that the sin offering is like the guilt offering, and therefore returning it back into the general category. The Art Scroll gives another example, and that is that the family of a Kohen is allowed to eat truma. And that is who? The wife, the son, the daughter. But the daughter is only allowed to eat until she marries, because if she marries a non-Kohen, she can no longer eat truma. What happens, though, if she is widowed or if she is divorced and she is returning back to her father's house? Well, she had been inside of the category of the family, then she went out of the family, and we can't return her back unless the Torah says specifically to do so, which the Torah in fact does, saying that if her marriage has ended and she has no children, then she is able to again eat truma. Again, it was in the category. If it goes out of the category, it can't go back in unless the Torah specifically tells me to do so. A good